All right. Yeah, I got a pig right here. All right. I'm making this video. All right. I'm making this video right now because I've literally been inspired to make this video, and I finally decided to make the deal with myself to commit to show up more as prominent, especially whenever, however, whichever I can. Now, whoever resonates with this video, I know this video is in terrible lighting. It's not perfect, but hey, it doesn't have to be perfect. So, make sure to give everyone you know their flowers. Sometimes you need to give strangers their flowers. Okay? I want to tell you a story about someone I went to school with. His initials are BC. Okay? Some people might know who I'm talking about, others might not know. But BC was a force to be reckoned with. Today is actually BC's birthday. Today is February 16th. That means BC was an Aquarius. BC never stood. He would always stand up to bullies, stand up for what he believed is right. All right? That's BC. I want to let you know that BC is no longer with us today. BC was one of the most inspirational people. The most inspirational people that walked our class in school, in high school, and in middle school. If a lot of you guys know me, I went to school in South Florida. If you guys want to do some research on me, you'll find, where that's at. But I'm a loss for words, but I'm going to get this message across to you, okay? Because God's telling me I need to do it. BC was the kind of guy that you would think had it all figured out. And whenever you asked him something, even if he didn't know it, he made you feel like he'll find the answers. He'll get it. He'll get it done, and he'll know it. Not the smartest guy in the room. Not the dumbest guy in the room, but not the brightest. But when he opened his mouth and he had to speak about something, you're going to listen and you're going to feel the energy. He was able to spark, enlighten, and help a lot of people who were down bad and didn't know. Now, I grew up in the public system like probably most of you. So you guys understand that you're going to come across all walks of life, right? BC was a bodybuilder. He used to wrestle. Like, he was on his motherfucking shit. Excuse my language. As we grew older and we started to go to college, we went from high school to college, BC always held frame. Now, I'm telling it from my perspective. A lot of you guys probably remember BC the way he was to you, but everybody would be able to let you know that this man did not ever break, never broke spirit. No one knew how terrible his family life was in the background. Nobody. Because every time you seen BC in the hallways, it was always a smile on his face, always a, hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? That's it. Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? And he could go and have a conversation with you for days. Now, a lot of you guys might think BC must be me. I must be talking about me. No, BC is not me, okay? But he even touched my heart because Even when I was going through my own trials and tribulations growing up, BC always held frame and was telling me, bro, keep your head up, bro. What you talking about? Life could be so much more difficult. There's people that can't even get to school. There's people that can't even read a book because they were born without a brain. You know, like, so he saw life completely differently than other people. All right. The reason why I'm bringing up BC today, okay, is because I feel like we all need to be more like BC. But one thing the only caveat that I didn't like about BC is because he was so good at hiding the mask. And this is what Aquarius is. I'm very spiritual. I follow the Bible, but I'm very spiritual. I've been through religion. He's an Aquarius, and a lot of people know that Aquariuses are the rebels of the zodiac signs. They will stand on what they believe in. They're very humanitarian, okay? He was so, like, nobody could know the traumas and the self-inflicting words and the different types of self-disrespect that the man was going through behind the scenes. How it's like self-sabotaging. Okay? But he did everything he can to keep the front that he was solid and everything was good. And he was spreading the message and brightening up everybody's day. If you guys have a BC in your life, don't overlook him. He's probably going through shit just like you, okay? Let him know how much you love him, all right? Because you'll never know what someone really is going through unless you ask, okay? Unless you let them know, all right? If he wasn't an inspiration to you, let them know, okay? The reason why I say this is because now I can no longer tell BC, thank you for all of those times that you pulled through for me when you didn't even know you was pulling through for me. Does that make sense? I want that to like resonate to you guys, all right? All right? We all go through shit. I feel like a lot of people who are going through shit feel like they're entitled to get empathy and sympathy from people. Nobody has to give you empathy or sympathy. And you don't need it. You need God. That's what you need, okay? But the whole reason why I'm bringing this up is because Valentine's Day happened. And there's a lot of people that showed a lot of love to people. And you don't even know that that same person is not getting zilch back in return. Nor does he expect to get zilch back in return, okay? Because when you love somebody, you truly love somebody, it's unconditional. You do it because it was brought upon your heart to open your heart and expel that energy, okay? Now watch out for people out there that aren't BCs, but people that are just manipulators, all right? Watch out for that. But when you see a BC in your life, someone like, damn, it's like life can't hold him down. It's like he's always got his chin up on his, like, if you see that, let him know how much you appreciate how he shines and how he's there, okay? And how he shows up in your life, okay? Because there will be a day where you will no longer be able to talk to BC, whether if he's incarcerated, if he's dead, or if he's locked up in marriage. I'm just playing. But if he has his own life, God's going to take him on his journey. And if he has to pour into his kids or do whatever he needs to do, he can't pour into you no longer. Just appreciate the time that you had and the energy that you received from your BCs in life, okay? Because you'll be thinking, damn, I'm the one going through shit. He doesn't understand me. And he could be telling you, nah, keep your head up. And you're thinking, no, he doesn't understand you. And then next thing you know, next week, BC is gone. And then you find out that BC had killed himself through a suicide that nobody understands.